Alright guys, so I am doing this personal video, and by the way, for those of you guys who don't know me, I'm the specialist. I run my own YouTube channel. Yes, I do game a lot. I live stream a lot of games, but there's something I really need to discuss with a lot of you guys. And this is from my own personal experience. I've been doing this for over 3 years. Haven't had a cigarette in over 3 years. I've not picked up one cigarette in over 3 years. So, this is how I'm going to put this. Okay, there's a vape ban in effect for a lot of different states. Kids are dying. There's a lot of stuff that's really honestly going on, and there's a really huge mixed message about certain things. Okay, now I know my hair's a little messed up, and personally, I don't care. Um, I vape. Okay, the products I get my vape from are from online stores that I've been going to for quite a while, and it's been a lot of different stores like Vape Wild, Ultimate Vape Deals, White Label Co., 8vapes.com, and there's a lot of different stores. Okay, but I'm gonna get down to brass tacks on this because it's really getting on my nerves. With the fact of smoking and vaping. Okay, do your research out there. Okay, for all you guys that want to vape and everything else, do a research. You're gonna hear a lot of bad stuff about the vape and what's going on out there, and it really sucks that a lot of kids are vaping, but a lot of people don't read the actual full on article. They just think, oh my god, vaping is a devastation to us all. We're all gonna die. There's a lot of debacle going on with vaping in general. Now, here's the problem. Here's the huge problem. Okay, there is a difference between THC vaping, vaping with Nick, and cigarettes. Okay, vaping with Nick comes with ingredients. Now, a lot of people or a lot of stores out there will literally put the ingredients on there. Now, here's the sad part. Some stores that sell vaping products actually literally have had hidden ingredients in their vape. Okay. There's been known THC, opioids, and PCP, and a few other things, which is ridiculous. Okay. And for years, I have been doing this. Over 5 years, I have not picked up a cigarette thanks to vaping. The reason why I say thank you, vaping, is because, well, if it wasn't for me and a friend of mine, we actually literally quit smoking cigarettes almost together because we found it healthier. Why did we find it healthier? Well, for one, the ingredients that are listed are VG, PG, okay, your nicotine, and artificial flavoring. That's four ingredients found in one bottle of a vape product. Okay, a lot of you guys out there want to, get with the crowd and do a whole bunch of other stuff because you guys see that we blow this huge amount of smoke out. Most of it is for effect. We're able to inhale. Okay, I can't really say you're not really taking a drag. You're not using your mouth. You're actually using your lungs to take a hit. Okay, people that smoke have a hard time using their lungs to take a hit from vaping because of, well, your lungs are basically, it feels like when you're smoking they're compressed. There's stuff in cigarettes, and I do mean the actual cigarette itself, and over 50,000 chemicals. There's a whole huge list of things that are in one cigarette or even a bag of cigarettes, cartons of cigarettes. Cigarettes are beyond awful because you can't breathe. You have a hard time walking. You can't run. You have a hard time breathing. The food, I mean, your taste buds are shot to shit. You go to eat and it tastes like bland. Like, so you add more salt, you have to add more seasoning. Does it really honestly help? No, it doesn't. People are used to smoking. Some people find it hard to get off the cigarette. A lot of people have literally gone to the point of, they want to go and vape. They hear some good things about it and then they hear some bad things about it, but nobody ever actually does the research. Now, all these big, huge, huge companies out there are bashing vaping because of the fact that, well, there is THC in it, and the cartridges are bad because there's a vitamin E acetate that's added into the THC cartridge. We don't, and I mean with a vape with nicotine. Okay, this is a nicotine, all right, liquid. All right. In fact, actually, this is like a peanut butter crunch shake. Okay, what's in this bottle is peanut butter crunch shake, or a tank, actually. It's completely different. The components are completely different. They have upgraded so many of um their abilities to vape and what you can vape, how you can vape, that it's literally bashing on what people have been doing for a long time, way before this was even into effect. And now it's in effect is because of that people that are buying it are dying. Not helpful in any way, shape, and form. You're not helping by going and doing it illegally. Okay, stores out there are selling liquids to underage kids, and or kids are going on the internet on the black market and buying stuff because they see adults doing it, so they want to join in the fun. They want to be able to blow those huge clouds. If you're not smoking, don't pick it up to begin with. Okay, there's really honestly no point in doing it at all. You can buy a vape product without having any nic in it, so you're not really going to be addicted to it. Nicotine is literally, for a vape, the only active ingredient that's addicting. Everything else is just there for being there. We consume one of the ingredients in a bottle of nicotine, or in a bottle of vape juice, I should say. I'm sorry. Okay, in food. Literally, it's found in a food product. Okay, and the ingredients that are in there are literally listed on a bottle, or should be listed on a bottle. If the ingredients are not listed on a bottle of juice that you buy, don't vape it. It's really honestly that simple. Okay, they tell you in big black and white letters that nicotine is the active ingredient that's addicting or has an addictive additive to it. Okay, I don't really want to give up vaping. I refuse to give up vaping because it's like pushing me to do something or having peer pressure. Hey, look, I'm gonna go back to smoking. I'm not that type of person who's gonna give up on vaping. Okay, it sucks that this is going on. I'm not saying that. How can I put this? I'm not saying that. The stores out there are right. I'm not saying that. Hey, selling to underage kids is right. When in most websites, even online, local stores that sell vape products, they ask you for your ID. You have to show proper identification. If you don't have the materials, or if you don't have the proper devices to scan licenses, then upgrade your shit. It's really honestly that simple. Okay, if you have the money to afford to buy a whole bunch of vape products, then you should be able to afford upgrade to your equipment. So this way, you're not selling to underage kids. You're not making it harder for people that have been vaping for years to now have this ban in effect. Okay, so many hundreds of thousands of people that don't vape, or well, don't smoke and have gone to vaping would rather vape than go back to cigarettes, because it's really, really honestly difficult. It's it takes a lot to give up one to go to the other and then stay on another one for quite a long time. Okay. The truth, this commercial, and I saw it, I laughed. For those of you guys who watch regular TV, Truth, okay, with the jewel pods, okay. Now, I found this factor very interesting in the fact of that What they don't say, okay, about the whole truth commercial with the puppets. Oh, hey, I went to vaping, blah blah. This puppet girl says, "Well, did you know that one pot is the equivalent of the like how many cigarettes?" What they don't tell you, and what some people aren't aware of, jewels or any pod device that or um, the consistency of it is different in the way that nicotine is higher. Okay. The PG and VG are even, a 50-50 mix. The nicotine is above 30 milligrams of nic. Okay. Um, and basically, that's almost like for people who are just quitting smoking and went to vaping, that's what they would use because it delivers that much nicotine that their body wouldn't continuously need to vape it. Your body has this it's almost like a kind of like a dependency but not a dependency at the same time. It will adjust your body literally, and it took me a while to do this. I'd say probably 6 months after I stopped smoking. Okay, I went to a high nic. I did a 35 to 40 milligram nic. Okay, now a 35 to 40 milligram nic with 50-50 mix of PG and VG. You can't use this because the juice in it, well, no matter what flavor it is, the juice, the PG, VG, would be too thin for this. It would leak through the holes. Okay? Literally, it would leak. Okay? Through the holes. So it would make it extraordinarily difficult to vape on something like that. All right, that's the huge difference between a jewel, a pod device, anything that you could put a high nic in because it's such a small little tank, like this big, that it holds that type of mix. It will not leak. You put it into a bigger tank at a higher wattage and it will leak through. It's not because your device is broken. It's not because, you know, um, whatever the case may be. It's just the fact of the mix is thin. It's a thin mix. It's meant to be a quick hit for people that have quit smoking. That's literally what people should be starting off with. Okay. I, since have, in God's honest truth, no bullshit, I'm not telling you guys a whole bunch of crap just to make everybody feel better or whatever it is. In my own experience, for doing it for over 6 years, okay, of vaping, I have been able to taste my food better. That's one. I have been able to breathe better. That's two. Okay. I have been able to walk without having to worry about taking a deep breath or catching my breath. That's three. Okay. I have been able to do more, work more, whatever the case may be, without having a huge issue. My clothes don't smell like cigarettes anymore. I can smell when somebody has last smoked weed, what they ate. I can smell a lot of different things. This right here, because I have literally quit smoking. I don't wake up sick. I don't feel sick. I don't feel exhausted. I don't feel tired. I don't. My fingers aren't yellow. My nails are back to a normal color. My teeth aren't stained awfully yellow anymore. There's my lungs, and even though I would do an honest lung check, say, hey, could you guys do an x-ray on my lungs, see how my lungs are performing? My lungs internally feel better. They don't feel constricted because I quit smoking. I haven't picked up a cigarette in so long. I can take deeper breaths. There's a lot that goes on with a vape and your body itself that I think a lot of people have the tendency to forget. You actually harm yourself with the cigarette. And I knew about this for quite a long time. And we're talking about something I used to smoke for years. Okay, I also did chewing tobacco, which is awful. It ruins your mouth, it ruins your gums. Right here. Doesn't matter where you put it in your mouth, it ruins them. Okay, I stopped all of it. When you literally stop one harmful thing, the amazing thing about your body is that you start to heal. Okay, your body starts to heal medically. Your body starts to heal when you cut yourself. Okay, on let's say tile, anything, you start to bleed. Okay, your body automatically starts to heal itself once you stop the bleeding. It's an amazing thing as to what your body can do when you're not harming it. Okay, since I quit smoking and went to vaping, I have been able to do a little more, feel a little better, smell a little better, taste food better. It's amazing as to what I used to be able to do when I was little, what I did when I was growing up, and what I do now, and the fact of what I have missed. It sucks that these kids out there have died. And everybody's blaming vaping, blaming vaping, blaming vaping. It's not really, honestly, the vaping itself. Um, it's not the flavoring or the people that are making it. It's the companies, like, for instance, or for example, Juul, literally, okay, has done some really screwed up shit. Okay, big smoking company apparently is trying to knock down vaping itself. Let's see, what else is there? There's a lot of huge honest debacle about what's going on with vaping and what it's actually literally trying to target more than anything else. There's almost a thin line between the wrong and the right. It's not who's better and who's worse. Yeah, it sucks. Kids are dying. Why are they dying? Like, if you're buying a true vape product from certain companies, okay, you shouldn't be dying from a vape at all. THC is naturally grown plant. Okay, a lot of people smoke weed. It's there. It's going to happen. But people aren't dying from weed. People have never been known to die from weed. When people found out that there's a mixed ingredient in the actual cartridges of THC that you're able to vape off of, that's what's killing people. We don't vape vitamin E. No, it was the vitamin E isotope. Okay, we don't have that ingredient in vapes at all. So whoever's distributing that needs to get their throat cut. Okay, it's wrong. It's messed up because everyone that has been vaping for so long is now literally taking a hit. It shouldn't be happening at all. The reason why I'm making this announcement is because I hope a lot of you, when you do see this, it kind of gives you a better understanding of what's actually really going on. I've been asked, is it safe to vape? You know, because I vape. A lot of people that are on my channel, that have seen my channel, that have watched me play games, that have hung out with me for hours on everything I do, notice and see that I have gone from smoking to vaping. And I have been doing vaping for a long time. Will I ever give up vaping? Probably not. And as much as there is a ban-in effect, which really puts a damper on stores, it sucks. Because there shouldn't be one. What they should be doing is they should be targeting the black market, which I know might be almost impossible to do, but it shouldn't be that impossible. They should be targeting people that are selling stuff or selling vape products with illegal substances in the vape juice itself to kids. Why are you doing it? Why are you selling it to kids? If you know they're underage, have a little common sense. Reject them. Okay? That's part of the issue and the problem. There is an age limit. Okay? If you're not 21, some stores require you to be 21, some stores require you to be 18, but all of them say you have to have proper identification. You can't really complain about something that you're able to fix on your own. If you know you're doing something wrong, why are you doing it? Don't do it to begin with. It's really honestly not that difficult. Okay, not in any way, shape, and form. All right. The only thing I'm going to ask you guys to do, and I know a lot of you might be wondering a lot of different things, share this with people, please. Okay. There's petitions being signed for vape because we don't want it to get banned. I don't want it to get banned. I don't want to go back to smoking cigarettes. I refuse to touch a cigarette. Okay. I hate it. I really do. I try my hardest and my best to keep up with my vape products because it is something I enjoy doing. And yes, I know it sounds kind of weird. Well, you quit smoking, but you vape, but you enjoy vaping. Yes, I do enjoy vaping because there's a lot of different flavors that I truly like, but they don't have hidden ingredients in them. It's all straight VG, PG, nicotine, and artificial flavoring. Literally four ingredients. There are no hidden other factors in a vaping product that I vape off of. And there are stores that are well known that hundreds of thousands of people shop at. That whole truth commercial, I hope you guys understand it a little better. Especially since I kind of helped. I hope I helped. I'm not sure if I did or not, but I hope I did. The other thing that I'm going to go and mention is the fact that as much as truth is being thrown around, even though it is a commercial with puppets, it kind of grabs your attention. Do research. A lot of research. Don't stop doing the research. Make sure that what you're going to get, and this is for people that can actually buy vapes, go to a legit store. Why are you going on the black market when you know everything on there is illegal? That's why they call it the black market. Because anything that you can't get online, yeah, obviously you can get through a black market, but for a price. Everybody's now paying that price. It's literally what it is. You buy something on the black market, or you have someone do something on the black market, you're paying for it, or you're going to pay for it one way or another. It's the truth, and it's there. A lot of people who have common sense will not even bother with the black market. I don't know how to access the black market. And you know what? I'm kind of glad I don't. But I do have access to other websites that sell vaping products, and I make sure I check thoroughly before I even buy. Make sure that they're a legit company, people do buy from them, etc. I don't want the ban to go in effect. So for all my fans there, I know this was a long video, but I just wanted to discuss how I feel about what's going on. The reason why these guys are dying when they shouldn't be dying. Okay? And it's really honestly ridiculous. It really honestly is. I've been doing this for a long time. I vape a lot. You guys that have been on my channel, see me stream, I vape. I'm gonna do it. Okay? Be careful of what you guys do. Watch where you guys get your vape products from. And if you see somebody trying to get something off the black market, smack them in the back of the head and tell them to stop and wait. Okay? If they want to vape, make sure that they get it without nicotine. It is an option. There are options. Just choose it. Zero nicotine means no nick at all. You just get the VG, the PG, and the artificial flavoring and enjoy it. It's a boost. I hope you guys actually watch this video all the way. It's sad that kids are dying. It's sad that there's a lot of problems going on with the vape. If you watch this fully, and I do mean all the way through, leave a comment. Help me out. Help other people that have quit smoking out. Even if you're not of age or whatever it is. You know, sign a petition. Do something, because I really don't want to go back to smoking cigarettes. It's going to be a huge, huge damper on a lot of things. It's going to take time. And apparently this ban is supposed to go into effect for New York October 4th. Not that far away. But we do have a lot of problems and a lot of issues. So all I'm asking you guys to do is just, if you watched it all the way, I do want to say thank you for listening. This is my personal opinion. This is how I feel, and this is a 6 year experience. Now going on 7. I actually don't. I think I am past 7. Yeah, I'm about 7 years plus. Okay. I've been vaping for 7 years plus, or going on 7 years. I'm saying this from personal experience. If you watch people that do personal uploads and they do their own personal message, support it. If they're telling the truth, support it. Okay, it's kind of fucked up as to how commercial like cigarettes um, are being or bashing vaping or whatever it is, and they're coming out with the truth commercial. Do the research before you just believe in what you see. Really, all I honestly have to say. I'm not dead, and I've been doing this for years. If kids are dying left and right, then there's something seriously wrong with what they're getting and from who they're getting it from. That's what needs to be controlled more than anything else. Businesses are going out of their mind and losing products, losing money because people that come in and buy their vapes, they can no longer buy their vapes. It's fucked up, it's messed up, and it's wrong. So, like I said, if you guys support this, make sure you guys give this a big thumbs up. Please make sure you guys share this video with others. And I hope I was able to help everyone out in any way, shape, and form. Because, like I said, I vape. And it's helped me. If you guys have watched this all the way, please make sure you share it with everyone on Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is you have to do. And make sure you pass it along to others that consider vaping. Please, I don't beg, and I'm not begging, but I am telling you guys to make sure you consider your options, all of your options. Make sure you guys leave a like or a dislike, whichever one. I honestly don't really care, but if you do have any questions or comments after I post this video, write it down below. Let me know what you guys think, what your options are, what your opinions are on the matter, and we'll go from there. I'll see you guys later, and I wish you guys all the best of luck. And thank you very much for your time.